Hey, welcome back to It's the People. This is the space where we talk honestly about growth, peace, and becoming who you really are. Last episode, we talked about trusting yourself again. Today, we're talking about what comes after trust alignment. As always, I'm not an expert, I'm just someone who's lived, learned, unlearned, and is still figuring it out. Everything I share comes from experience. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's a moment when you realize you're tired, not because love is hard, but because you're forcing something that doesn't fit anymore. That realization hits differently. What's meant for you doesn't need to be chased. And alignment in love or life doesn't feel chaotic, it feels calm. Let's talk about love for a second. Forcing love looks like over explaining your needs, ignoring red flags because the chemistry is strong, carrying the emotional weight alone. If love feels like constant anxiety, that's not passion, that's misalignment. Valentine's week can make people romanticize effort, but love shouldn't feel like performance. You shouldn't have to convince someone to choose you. Real alignment in love feels mutual, not exhausting. And alignment isn't just about romantic relationships. Some of the most aligned love in your life comes from friendships that feel easy. Friends who don't drain you, don't compete with you, don't make you explain who you're becoming. Those relationships matter. Don't ignore them chasing romantic chaos. We force love and connection because we're afraid. Afraid to start over, afraid to be alone, afraid to let go of potential. But potential without peace will always cost you more than it gives. For me, alignment didn't show up as fireworks, it showed up as relief. Less guessing, less overthinking, less emotional labor. That's when I realized calm is not boring. Calm is aligned. Here's the truth. If you have to force it in love, relationships, friendships, or even work, it's probably not aligned. What's aligned meets you halfway. We confuse chemistry with alignment. Chemistry feels exciting. Alignment feels sustainable. Chemistry keeps you guessing. Alignment makes you feel secure. Sometimes the healthiest love in your life isn't romantic at all. It's the friend who checks on you without an agenda, celebrates your growth, respects your boundaries. That's alignment too. Ask yourself, do I feel calm or anxious after interacting with this person? Am I shrinking to stay connected? Am I forcing effort that isn't returned. Alignment doesn't confuse you, it clarifies you. Let me say this clearly. Alignment doesn't mean giving up on love. It means raising your standards for how love feels. When you stop forcing what doesn't fit, you make space for what actually does. Real love doesn't confuse you. It doesn't keep you anxious. It doesn't make you shrink. Real love feels safe. It feels mutual. It feels like exhaling. And when you do find that kind of alignment in love or in friendship, hold on to it, protect it, nurture it. Don't sabotage it because you're used to chaos. Not every calm connection is boring. Some of them are blessings. Next week, we're going deeper into love, how to recognize it, how to receive it, and how to stop confusing intensity with intimacy. Because alignment doesn't end with letting go. It begins with choosing better. If this episode spoke to you, remember to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And remember, it's not always you. Sometimes it's the people. This is It's the People. And I'll talk to you next time for episode 7. Bye-bye.